Yeah. Know what? Yep.
Hello,
Hello.
thank you very much.
Welcome to
Um,
the chat.
Thank you. So are there gonna be multiple paths and races to choose from? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a simple answer, yes.
Yeah,
I got
Chaotically,
it,
you
I
would be
got
the
it.
one.
Yes, there will be. You know, there will be your, similar to how DBT has it, you'll have your traits, your selected traits and stuff like that, which I'm not sure if we officially leaked yet, but you'll get more information soon if not. But other than that, we'll have different races, and these races are obviously going to have their own traits, you know, like, I don't want to go too specific right now, but I think you guys can understand what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, paths. So some traits, it'll be like it'll be like a tree of paths basically. You'll be able to go to an entire different form path depending on your sub path within your trait within your race. So there will be a lot of replayability just because of how stuff is locked with progression. But it should make everything pretty unique, pretty fresh to play every time. But yeah.
So to answer your question, John, he's up here being a speaker because we're taking audience questions right now. Yep. All right. Request to speak if you would like to ask questions about the mod. Welcome
Hey, yeah,
on the
guys.
stage.
Welcome.
My question is, there will be some structures from the mod, like the TBT. When you spawn a world, your spawn near the house, will be some structures in the mod.
I
It hasn't
don't believe
been
so.
nothing concrete, but there are plans for, biomes, structures, and stuff like that. But nothing like, we don't have anything that says, oh yeah, this will 100% be in or 100% not be in. So we're still working on that, but you can expect it. Yes.
I will say I'm also taking like questions from the chat itself if it's like something kind of small. Like somebody asked if it's like gonna be recorded, and I'm just like kind of replying.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, guys.
On a YouTube channel, yes.
YouTube. Hello.
Okay. Oh,
It's so over.
unfortunate. All right. Go ahead and request if you guys would like to ask a question about the chat.
Yeah. Oh, I see a lot of good people.
You know
I'm gonna
what?
let you
I think we
choose.
should do King Shiograph.
Yeah, go for it.
I
Yeah.
feel like. All right.
Let me Bob is again. Fuck you, man.
Hello.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on,
What's
Shu?
happening? What's good?
Welcome.
Is that that
Welcome.
DBT guy that I love so much?
It is.
Whoa, give me a kiss.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
I have my socks on, okay.
So I have two big questions.
You get one.
Number one.
You get one, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. No, number one. Number one.
Okay.
So are you guys doing? Is it, obviously like. Sorry, brain melting.
It's all right.
You guys are you guys gonna focus mainly on doing stuff that is completely canon for Dragon Ball, or are you gonna add your own little spicy shit in there too?
I think the best way to answer this would be play and find out.
Okay, fair enough. Also, wait, did a shrimp fry that rice?
Get the
All
fuck
right.
out of here.
Have
Yeah,
fun
no,
going
bye,
back to
buddy.
the audience.
Fuck.
All right.
Get the fuck out of my
I'm gonna
server.
build off that. I'm gonna build off that a little bit. We're gonna stay like canon and semi-canon. So like, maybe some stuff from Dragon Ball Heroes if it makes sense. Like stuff like that. It's official content, but not the official canon. If that makes sense. So we're not gonna go with like. I've seen some fan forums that are kind of, So we won't go that far, but you know, semi-canon is how I'll answer that.
Yeah, I mean that's probably the best way to answer that question.
That's why.
All right, well, is that? Well, that was 3 people, wasn't it? Yeah.
That was indeed 3 people. All
Do
right.
we just go on to the
So
next one? The question list.
I think we should, and I will say to the audience, don't worry, there will be more time to answer more questions.
Yeah, we're gonna like run it back and we're gonna do like more live questions. The timeline is that we're gonna do it right after this question list. So, how do you guys want to do this? You want me to do first, then consume, then Chaoticley?
Sounds good.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
All right. I'll start us off with what are the main ways TBS aims itself to set itself apart from DBT 1.1? The best way to answer that is that we will mainly be a Calamity mod, like an add-on still. So for those who don't know, it's like DBT 1.1 is not going to work with Calamity unless somebody pays 10 and obscene amount of money. It's like,
We love money.
yeah, I mean, I don't blame them, to be fair. It's kind of annoying to do that shit. I remember whenever the last update for the Calamity add-on released, and we had like, we chaotically had to go back and fix the Fargo shit. That was annoying.
Yeah.
How much money? I don't know, but I know for a fact that that's going to be the main deciding factor that's going to set us apart from DBT. We're not in a competition with them at all because we're doing this on territory they're not in. They won't be able to do anything with Calamity. We're doing specifically with Calamity, so that's not like an issue. I'm Nova, Full Nova Prime, or Full Nova Alchemist. Nova Prime, fuck him. Yeah, no, he's my male wife. I love him. Can we get a fuck Nova Prime in chat, please?
You know what? I got you. Everybody spam it, boys.
It's Nova Prime. It's okay. It's an inside joke. Anyway, who's next?
Don't spam it. Don't spam it.
Don't spam it.
Okay. I'll ask the next question. So the next question would be Goku or Vegeta, carrots or vegetables? Personally, I'm very much a Vegeta fan. You know, as good as Goku is, I really do enjoy me some Vegeta. As much as Akira Toriyama does not. What about you, Chaoticley and Blink?
I'm a Vegeta fanboy, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
I love me some
I'm a bit of
evolution.
I'm a bit of a Z Goku fanboy. You know, he's
You know what? It's fair. It's fair. Somebody asked, can we get Blink's OnlyFans if we beat the mod? And
That's
I think,
in the
I think
mod,
the answer
yeah.
is yes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
in the mod, yeah.
for free.
Absolutely.
1 year premium for free when you beat the mod. Let's go.
Alright, Chaotically, I think the next question would be best to you.
For sure. So we kind of touched on this before, but will there be support for other races / transformations from Dragon Ball? Yes, there will be. That's the
That's the short answer
yeah.
of it, yeah.
We can't really
But,
go over
you
too
know.
much because we've already answered it.
Soon just
Exactly.
forgot about Jace. No, I mean,
Jace
Jace,
can't
you're
speak.
more than welcome to answer. Yeah, but he doesn't have a mic right now.
Yeah.
I mean-
Jace, would you like to bless us with your beautiful, beautiful Swedish voice?
Beautiful voice. Yeah. If
Go
only
for
if
it,
you're.
for sure.
Yeah,
We're not
only if you
gonna
want to.
like make you speak, but you know,
Yeah.
unless he wants to type, which is also fine.
He's here
Yeah.
in spirit. That's what I read.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I just saw that as well.
That's
He's
fair.
here.
All right.
Speaking.
So I guess I'll read the next question.
Hey, it's,
Will there be
it's my fucking turn,
No,
bitch.
fuck you. No, I don't care.
All right,
I
go,
don't care.
Go.
Would there be a hypothetical form such as Super Saiyan Blue 3 or 5th form Frieza? We kind of already answered this question. So, I mean, should I even really talk about it? Because we just.
I think we
Let's
should
just
skip this
touch
one.
on it again.
Yeah.
Just in case people just missed it.
That's why I wanted to read it, is because I knew we were skipping it.
Will there be a cell race? Should I?
Go ahead.
Alright, yes, there will be a cell trait. Android was the race that we revealed after we dropped the original information. We didn't kind of like, we didn't include androids. But yeah, Android is going to be basically, you're either a cell or you're like one of the biomechanical ones, like, you know, 18 and 17 and shit like that. That's how
And if
androids
you really want to, I have an Android theme in the official spoilers chat. It's kind of
Yeah.
far up there, though.
It's pretty far up. You can scroll and find it though. But yeah, there will be cell. Yeah.
Here, I'll post it in the chat. Hold on, I can get that kind of quickly.
Well, while you do that, Mr. Chaotic, would you like to get the next one?
My favorite question, maybe.
Yep.
When will the sex update / DLC be put into development? That's been in development for years now. I gotta be honest. I started it back when I was maybe in 6th grade. I got to work on that, so
Yeah.
it's coming along great. You know, we're making a lot of progress.
Oh yeah, so
yeah,
on chat,
sex update / DLC is real.
From these aren't live questions right now. We're doing that later. Sorry for doing that.
Yeah. This is off of
A list we have. Yeah.
predetermined list.
Forget who made the list, but it was one of the admins.
I think it was Move.
Yeah. Thank you, Move. Anyway, consume.
Oh, wait. So what? I'm actually I don't know what I should say on this one. What are the plans on post-release content, if any? I think
we kind of
best answer would be to just wait and find out.
Yeah.
Because I will say there are concepts right now, but we're not ready to release them publicly.
Yeah, we're thinking about it. I think the best way to actually answer that's like, there'll be stuff after release tomorrow.
Yeah, don't worry. There will be, but we can't really talk about it.
Yeah, sorry for all the expectations you guys might have had.
Yeah, sorry. There's just so much that we can't really talk about because we don't want to spoil it per se.
Pretty much, yeah. We don't want to like a devil core situation, you know.
Yeah. Let's see. Is you Blink, I think?
Is it me or is it you, Chaoticley?
Oh, fucking remember. I lost.
I can do it. Will there be a wiki?
Fuck, I should have this one.
Yeah, you should have done that one.
Should I just answer?
Oh yeah, we're gonna... Okay, you can answer. That's
Alright. So, I don't know if he's here. Is Postal here? Postal, are you in chat? Are you in the audience at all? I don't know if he is. Me and Postal are best friends again, and I've asked him if he can help me work on the wiki whenever the mock drops, basically.
I am not seeing him in chat right now.
Yeah, he's not here. It's sad, but you know he'll sit in the video. It's alright. Yeah, no, I asked Postal if he can help me because he's the guy who did like most of the like actual good shit for the wiki. He actually updated the progression guide for DBCI recently. We're not going to be on Fandom. We're not using Fandom Wiki. We're using wiki.gg for the TBS Wiki. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say because I don't want to drag it too long.
Alright, I
guess I got this next one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this one's a bit more advanced, but how will every race be balanced considering the differences in forms and abilities? So I don't have like a scientific process for this, like an exact one, a perfected one. So we're kind of just gonna, guesstimate and then have our testers eventually when we have our, beta testers for TBS builds and stuff like that, test everything, use our best judgment on how everything should work, how it should be compared to other stuff in, the base game, and just kind of set as a base point for our more unique mechanics.
Alright. Yep, there's the fire alarm again.
You guys heard it again, but...
Oh yeah. This is what we get to live with.
Let's go.
Alright.
Let's see. So, will there be any bosses, and if so, which ones? Right now, there is one confirmed, I believe, right?
Not confirmed, but we should probably... It's confirmed the insider info?
Yes, it is should I say it?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
It'll
Alright.
Soon.
Let's just
when I say soon, I mean in about like 10 minutes.
Yeah, let's just say that you guys are in for a treat.
Yeah, pretty good one.
I think that's the best way to say it.
Who's next? Me? Yeah, that's me.
I think it's you. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, how will mastery of forms be implemented? Have we even like thought about that?
Nope.
Not in depth, but just
yeah. I think we've thought about how mastery will affect the forms, but we haven't tackled the issue of how will it work. Mainly, like how do you get it? Right? Yeah.
Oh wait, we did touch on it before actually. Just some minor details. So we don't want it to be like sit in this form for X amount of time.
Oh yeah. Fuck. I completely remember that.
Yeah. So we want there to be like. I don't want to go too in depth because nothing's set like 100% in stone, but we want there to be kind of like mini games that you do to level up your forms, or like kind of quests, like go kill this many of this type of mob, or go find this, whatever, stuff like that. But we don't want it to just be like, you do this for every form to get the mastery. Like each forms will have unique ways to get mastery. It'll make sense with how their path works. Like if you're training a particular form that does a lot of damage, you might have to do a lot of damage to get the damage, if that makes sense.
I think the best way to say it is it won't be like DBT where you just sit in a form.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you guys, but you gotta do shit for this one.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
World's worst news to the average Dragon Ball fan. I'm so sorry. Who's next? Chaoticley, yeah?
Yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah, Chaoticley.
Alright, you.
Oh yeah, okay. So will there be stacked forms such as Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken? Yes, there will be. There will be a plethora of stacked forms. How they will work in conjunction with other forms, like canonically, like will you be able to stack Kaioken on whatever form? That's to be tested and seen, but we're exploring a lot of, you know, options for that.
I feel like it's a shame that, because I don't know if anybody, well, I don't know if you guys have heard of a little mod called the Kaioken mod. Yeah, like that. I feel like when it comes to technique shit, like that mod did Kaioken so good.
Yeah, 100%.
So I am going to skip the next question because it is the exact same.
Yeah.
How will the key system differ from DBT? I think Chaoticley would be the best one to answer this again.
Yeah, it actually would be.
The key system. So rather than, I'm not gonna go super in depth. You know, we're gonna kind of just touch on stuff since it's not all confirmed. But the way it'll work is instead of, you know, sitting and having X amount of form drain while you're in a form, we want it to be like when you choose to spend your key in order to get the boosts of the form. That sounds kind of vague, I understand, but like, you know, when it comes to abilities and stuff like that, you'll be able to, there will be a way for you to decide when you want to spend your key, even if you're in a form. You know, you'll be able to use your key to you'll be able to spend your key to get damage. So if you spend a lot of key, you get a lot of damage. If you spend a little bit, you get a little damage. So we're kind of exploring a very dynamic way to use it rather than, oh, I get this flat damage buff when I have this form. It costs this much key per second.
Yeah, man, fuck that game design. It was like, oh, you get X damage boost and XP boost. So you ever came up with that? They're fucking late. I'm just kidding.
Jesus. Fuck New World for Prime. Anyway.
Yeah. It's well, I mean, to be fair, you kind of skipped it on the Chaoticley again, but, you know, I guess I'll just keep the order going. Wait, what one are we on? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
We're on the Frieza one.
Alright, so how will Frieza's races transformations work, or how will their pathing work? Isn't it, no, I'm gonna probably try my best to say this one, because I hate passing everything on to Chaoticley here.
Yeah.
Don't mind, man.
So, we're probably, it's going to be from what I remember, it's going to be a linear form progression, where you still start off in, like, your, like, first form and second form and shit, but it's going to be themed in a way, where you're kind of just releasing your power because you need to. Because I'm pretty sure, like, I'm not the biggest Dragon Ball nerd, okay, but what I know of Frieza is that his first and second and third form are not necessary to him. Like, he doesn't need them, he just does it to limit his power, right? The only form it's a power up is gold.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the best way to, like, or that's the only form I can really answer on is Gold Frieza, is that it's going to work like the other Saiyan forms, where it's going to be the same kind of concept. Just difference in power, you know?
I will also drop the Golden Frieza theme into chat.
Yeah, I mean, you can drop that, like, for every theme that we talk, or for every form we talk about, I think, right?
Yeah, anything that I have
Anything
done that I will.
Yeah, Golden Frieza theme, by the way, was fucking hard. You guys will love this shit. Anyway, speaking of...
Holy shit, that is fucking hard. Sorry, anyway.
Chaoticley,
this is you?
Yeah. 16?
Oh, it's me? Okay, how will hairs work for these transformations?
My favorite question!
Yes!
So, we're gonna have our base hairstyles, right? I mean, right now I'm sure you guys can guess. You'll be able to have like a Goku hairstyle or a Vegeta hairstyle, right? And then as you transform, depending on what your base hairstyle is, you will get a different looking hair. It's pretty crazy. But the sprites, you know, Jace and our spriting team cooked with them. I cannot lie. They're absolutely fire. So
yeah.
When you see them, if you haven't already seen any of them,
should we show a little? Like,
no, they're mostly in the.
Oh no, I mean,
in the thing.
In the thing? Oh yeah, they are in the thing in the trailer that we're going to show off, because that's in the title.
Yes.
But I mean, like, when it comes to timeline shit, like, you know, number 7 on that timeline, you know what I'm saying, bro? Nobody else knows what I'm saying, because it's
100%.
a nowhere thing. We could show it there, yeah.
Yeah.
At least show it there as well.
So I'm actually going to pass the next question to Jace, of all people. Which is, will hairs be exclusive to each race?
Alright, Jace, you can answer this with your voice or in text chat. Everybody pay attention and be nice. It's my little baby boy we're talking about.
The moment Jace types, I will also try to pen it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna have to, like, probably say it out loud anyway, or his answer.
Okay, you got it.
It says, yes, hers will be exclusive for what race you have chosen. And I'm only
Oh,
saying
there's
that
no
out
pin
loud
option.
because the video for YouTube is going to need audio. Which, fun fact, I didn't realize my microphone was muted until like 2 minutes ago.
Nice.
That's great.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah, so there might so just as a
since-
heads up, there might be some shit in the YouTube video that you won't be able to hear my voice. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's what you get for coming to a live event. You get extra information. Let's go.
that's right.
This is actually a ploy against the YouTubers. Fuck them. I've got all track who, so is it? It's just
it's
is this
you.
anything? It's me. Okay.
And it's number 19.
19. What key attacks are there planned? You got your like key beam, your key blast, your kamehameha. Fun fact: a lot of people didn't pick up on this. The Sorrow Scythe that's currently in DBCA is the Sorrow Scythe from TBS. That is the weapon. It's going to be functionally identical. It is literally the same weapon. I think there will be changes in how it's like kind of done, or like how it's managed.
Yeah.
But
that is made 100% by Jace.
Yeah.
So let's give him, let's give him
And-
good words.
yeah,
to
Including coding, by the way, which is very, very cool.
yeah, Jace is
Indeed,
evolved from
indeed.
head Spriter to
many
head coder.
talents. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what Jace might
I
be a little more.
retired.
But should we talk about like the signature techniques compared to base, or should we just leave that because it's kind of touching
I see
the
there
whole-
is.
the concept?
Yeah, go to number 20 for that one.
Yeah. All right. Well, then I'll just continue. I'll rip off what I just answered. Will there be beam clashes and other unique mechanics? I don't think beam clashes are possible, right?
I don't believe so. I mean, they might.
If it is, I'll explore it. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
from what I've seen, it would be very pain in the noodle.
Yeah. Don't like expect like don't expect it. Just hope for it. That's
Yeah.
Yes.
But other unique mechanics.
Just know it's a possibility.
I don't know what this question really means by other unique mechanics, but I'm
I
guessing
think
it means
now would be
like,
the time to talk about the signatures.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So
Yeah, Blink, you want to talk on that?
there's going to be like a base weapon, right? So you're going to have like your base key blast, but there's going to be signature types of that. So say like what's that fucking move that Yamcha does? Soul,
Hellzone. Oh.
the Yamcha, you know that one?
Spirit Ball.
Wolf
Spirit Ball.
Fist.
Yeah, so like that's not really a key blast technique, but that's like a signature, right? So there's going to be like that. That's the way weapons will progress. I'm pretty sure, right? So say we're
Yeah.
pre Wall of Flesh, you have your I forget the name of the move already.
Spirit Ball.
Spirit Ball. There we go. I was thinking Soul Orb for some reason. Yeah, Spirit Ball. And then after you kill Wall of Flesh, say you get like hard move materials like Cobalt or some shit, you can craft like Hellzone Grenade or something, you know? Like that will be the way it progresses. But you will always have that little basic key blast that will be viable.
So,
Oh, and one
really-
thing I want to touch on actually real quick.
Yeah.
For the techniques, Blink, I'm not sure if you remember, but we're planning to not have them all just be items. You know, they're gonna kind of be more
Oh.
I don't know how to explain what it is, but like they're not gonna be items basically.
Abilities.
You'll have more. Yeah, they'll be like
We-
abilities. How they'll work exactly, unknown yet, but
Oh, okay, I was going to start
That's
saying,
that.
oh, well, here's what we had planned.
oh,
But
yeah,
that's what I
you could
remember.
push on that.
Yeah, I mean,
You could push
didn't
on
we
what you
plan
remember.
on making it so you could activate it regardless of what you had in your hand, right?
Yeah.
Or was that scrapped?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
No,
say
that was-
say you're mining, right? So you have a pickaxe, enemy pops up in front of you, it's like a granite golem or some shit, you're panicking. You try to switch to your weapon. Don't worry, bro, don't worry. We're gonna have a separate little like slot for that shit. You put the key blast in, you're gonna always be able to use it regardless of what you're holding.
Sir.
Yeah, exactly.
So to smithereen.
Yo, it's Gronoman Chad. Gronoman
Pickaxe again.
Chad. He's at work. Oh, rude. Who do we go
Alright,
next?
so it's Chaoticley, and it would be number 21.
21.
21. How will transformations work in general? So we did touch on that a little bit. It'll work very closely in conjunction with the key system. Again, it's not just going to be a flat damage boost. You know, I feel like that's just very, like it's kind of bland after a while. So there will be ways, depending on your form, depending on your, you know, race, abilities, whatever, there will be ways to spend your key in more creative ways. I'll leave it at that.
Ooh, suspense.
Yeah. Well, you pass the quest
so-
soon in the next one.
Yeah, I'm literally going to pass it to Chaoticley, so I'll read the one after,
Okay.
because he would know a little bit more about that.
Oh, you want me to read it? Sorry.
Yeah. That's what I meant. I was going to pass it to you.
How are forms and techniques planned to unlock? So in terms of progression, like when it will unlock, like what boss you have to beat or whatever, like if it's gonna be like that. We don't have anything like that, but we don't want it to be, you know, you have to die to this boss or you have to just beat this boss. Like maybe there will be 1 or 2 forms that are similar to, oh, once you beat this boss, then you can unlock it. But we want it to be more of like, you have a checklist, like of quests, or a checklist of you have to have this much, you know. Oh, actually, I want to touch on something else. It's adds on. There will be a power level system.
That's what I was, bro. I wanted to talk about that for so long.
Yeah. I was gonna
Sorry.
say too.
Do you want to talk about it real quick before
You do
I
it. You
finish
do
the
it.
question?
You do it.
All right, so we're gonna have a power level system, right? You know, you're gonna start out at your 1 or 0 power level, and as you progress, as your power level increases, you get more powerful. Your attacks all get buffed and stuff like that. So basically, you'll be able to use most attacks throughout most of your game, right? You know, if you get the Kamehameha technique early, it's just not gonna be useless once you're in end game. You know, you'll be able to use it throughout. It'll scale with you through the gameplay, which I think is very cool, because I found it very annoying with a lot of mods. Like if you get a cool weapon early, it just kind of sucks after you beat 1 or 2 bosses. So that kind of puts a big old band-aid and heals that problem.
I beg the
So,
question,
going-
Mr. Chaoticley. What about the skilling? Is it going to be able to be farmed entirely pre-boss, or is there going to be checks in place? I'm doing this voice
Checks.
because I'm trying to get you to remember.
are the audience.
There will be checks in place. Oh my gosh, no, it won't just be you can sit here and jack up spawn rates and, you know, you'll get this much power level. Blink, you seem very excited to talk about
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I'll let you pick
so
up.
happy.
All right, so
I'll let you pick up.
from what I remember, and correct me if I'm wrong, the way it's planned is that, well, currently let's look at the Zenkai system in DBCA, right? You can farm that shit with King Slime, easy peasy, no fucking hassle at all, right? Can't do that with the power level system. The power level system's gonna have this nice little XP system, right? So at first, say you're power level 0, you kill King Slime, you go up to 100, right? That's a pretty impressive one. You can kill him a couple more times when we get like to level 150. But the more you farm him, the less he gives. Not because he himself is giving less, but because it's like exponential XP, right? Is that the right term? am I saying that right?
Yeah,
I believe
no,
so.
that's right.
Exactly. So it's going to be like, it's a Borderlands, if anybody's played that game, or any fucking leveling game, for example. Say you're in an RPG, you go back to level 1, or you're going to kill an enemy, you're going to like 2 XP, it's not going to do shit. So you're basically forced to raise your power level by progressing through the game. You can do it all in one. Like you can sit there and farm King Slime for 100 million hours, but like let's be real here, you're not going to want to do that. You're going to want to progress the game and play the fucking game. Let's be real here. Anyway,
That actually goes into the next question,
It
which is
does.
perfect. How will forms and techniques be spaced in progression? We definitely just touched up quite a bit about that.
yeah, basically.
So
We'll skip that one.
I don't know if I. Yeah, as I said, okay, so will each race have a unique progression? Ooh. The answer is yes, I believe.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, obviously we've got, like, the android race, as we were talking about earlier, with the biomechanic, or being, you know, brain has misfired. Give me a second.
Well, I got like a brain idea here, but yeah.
Okay, go ahead, please. My brain is turned off, apparently.
All right, so sand forms, there's a fuck ton. We can't like compare that to Frieza forms, which is like 5. There's like 5 Frieza
Yeah.
forms, so like we can't really expect to have the exact same progression system in place. Like, oh, you know, your Super Saiyan 1 at like example Skeletron, that's an example, and you know your Frieza second form with Skeletron, because that's just a little bit unfair. But there'll be like compensation.
Definitely.
Yeah. Actually, I think Chaoticley should read the next one. He would be definitely the best one to answer that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Wait, hold
So-
on. What question is that? I lost it.
25.
25. What is the current state of development for TBS? So, this is where I get to talk about my stuff. I like it. So
Yeah.
I just got the what we're calling the trailer build done not long ago, and so that's like.
We should
you know, a lot
clarify
of the
that is
back-end
not a
stuff is
public
done.
build. That is not public.
No, it is
Yeah,
not
yeah,
public
that's
at
not
all.
for you guys. That's for only Blinky over here. He's the only one.
Well,
And,
and me? Come on.
No, I'm joking. But only a select few have it, just to say, yeah, you did a good job, thank you, you know, to me, so I get some recognition. But Other than that, I mean, a lot of the back end stuff is done, like the hard parts of, you know, making sure when you get this form, it does what it's supposed to do, or, you know, stuff like that. Eventually, adding content, like adding another form now, is super easy because it essentially becomes copy and paste and change what you want to change, you know. But
Yes,
yeah,
Ron.
a lot of the hard stuff is done. We just need to start adding the more specific content, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to me. I think the next one should be answered by Jace,
It should, yeah.
which I guess I will read off for him.
Yeah.
There are a lot of Spriters. What is each one working on right now?
Yeah.
So Jace, if you would like to take this one.
While Jace types that, I'm gonna go on a bit of a like prelude. Jace is the head Spriter, right? We have how many is it? 5 Spriters overall?
5? Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, it's roughly 5. We got some new guys. We got some Kasmi and Obi-ron. Those guys are good. We got Ghoober, we got Jace, and Potatoman, right? That's everybody.
Yes.
Yeah. We also we've had some
Froggy-
additional work by Wolf, right? The Android part and stuff.
Yeah.
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 Which, by the way, me saying that
Froggy-
isn't leaking anything. It's been in our chat for a very long time. Anybody can find it. But
Yes.
oh, has Jace said anything yet?
No, he's still typing.
Still time. All right, I'm letting him type away then.
Take your time.
But yeah, Jace is head Spriter, so he's like the head of everybody. He kind of assigns the stuff for people to work on, and they work on it. And there's no, because it is volunteer work. You know, we're not gonna like be strict on deadlines. We're not gonna say you need this done by Saturday. Fuck you. You know.
Yeah.
it's-
We're trying to keep it easy on the workload for the Spriters.
We know this.
Because we understand that. Yeah, exactly. We understand that they have lives outside of this.
Yeah.
Unless we make $1 million today, we will release in 1 week.
Oh, I just realized I could take or answer the next 2 questions.
Yeah, those are literally consume questions. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to read this, Jace?
Well,
Wait,
okay.
Jace responded. Let's
Yeah,
get his
so
response out.
Jace said, right now, I'm working on Aris currently. We got Ghoober, who's also currently working on an R and a few hairs. Same with Praggy, which is also doing some hairs. More than that, I don't know. I know right now Obi-ron is also working on an aura.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Um,
do we say which one, or do we just say an aura?
an aura.
An aura.
An aura.
I think that'd be the... Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, to just go more specific, it's not like, you know, one of our Spriters has an assigned role, like, oh, you're only doing weapons or stuff like that. You know, we kind of just have a little bit of the talents of everybody. You know, everyone chips in where they can, and it's a big team effort, and we make great stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So chaotically, I think me and you should tag team number 27 here.
You want to read
Which
it?
which is how will form themes work? So you want to go ahead and give the answer? I'll go on to it.
I'll let you. You sound very excited.
No release.
Oh no,
date
no,
yet.
I want you purely for the conceptual phase. You know what I mean?
Alright. So, form themes, the way they're planned is during your unlock stay, and correct me if I'm wrong. I'm trying to remember exactly.
Sounds
what it
right.
said. But from when you unlock it, basically the form theme will play, and you know, it'll play on from there. And I think we said there will be a way to repeat the songs after as well. Like it'll be stored
Yes.
somewhere. You can click the button and replay your theme. You know, just in case you were in a tense fight and you didn't get to enjoy the music that Consume made. You can go back, re-listen to it. You know, do whatever you need while you're listening to it.
We were-
And yeah.
We also planned on probably having music boxes as well
Yeah.
with some of the
Yes,
longer
that's-
themes as well.
We also planned on
Exactly.
music mod separate, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. So I think this was like something that wasn't. I remember you were telling us about this. DBT doesn't want the music mod, so they're not going to have one. But in
No.
order to give you the most room for all the themes, so we can make a fuck ton, there's going to be a
Yeah,
separate
so-
music mod, like Calamity has.
Which that will go into the next question, and I'll actually go on to that as well. Who makes the forum themes? The simple answer is hi. I'm Consume.
He makes the form themes.
I make the forum themes.
Believe it or not.
I've worked on like a lot of different mods, such as like obviously Dragon Ball Terraria, obviously TBS. I've done Terrarian's Bizarre Adventure and Dragon Block V. And so to go on a little bit more on what Blink was explaining, DBT does not want as many themes just because they're so like file heavy, and you can only have so much in one file. So that's kind of why they don't want a separate music mod, whereas obviously TBS might have a second one, just so you can hear every theme as much as possible. Somebody asked what program do I use? I use FL Studio. It is kind of easy to get into, but also hard to master. You can ask Blink on that. He
All right, now. Good night. I didn't.
So
mute for a second.
you're good. I was just telling them about how you tried to do FL Studio, but you couldn't
fuck that,
quite
bro.
get there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, I use FL Studio. It definitely took a lot of practice to get where I am. I've been doing it for what, 5 years now? Too long.
Too long.
And yeah, I'm the one that makes the music. You can find everything in official spoiler chat or in insider information if you want early access to them.
Yeah. Plus.
So that's right. That's right. The
should we do
next one.
speedruns? Because we've been like at this for a bit. I just realized it's been where's the time code? it's been 40
only have a few
minutes.
questions left.
It's been
5,
40
6,
minutes.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, we got 11 more questions.
Yeah, I thriller.
Yeah, let's
That's
speed
true.
up. Let's
True.
speed
True.
up.
All right,
Speed run.
speed up.
All right.
We
All
got
right, the
this.
next one. So, are there any open positions for TBS development? Nothing like I'm looking, but if you feel like you'd be a good fit, I mean, you can send me or Jace or whoever. Hey, I could do this. Do you guys need this? I mean, we'll be sure to look at it, and if we need some help, we'll be sure to contact you. So there's that.
All right, then
I'll
get
answer the next one.
Oh, you get the next one. Yeah, I don't.
Oh yeah. Okay. How will bosses be spread out in progression if there are any? Obviously, we kind of covered this earlier about what you should expect, and the answer is kind of just play and find out, and that you guys are in for a treat on what bosses there are.
All right. What dependencies? None. Next.
Well, no, that's not true.
Calamity mod.
Calamity.
Oh,
yeah.
well, Calamity, yeah,
That's
but
it.
like that's it. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's nothing. What
Uh,
incompatibilities will TBS have? I mean, hopefully none. But if there are any, I'll try to make a workaround if it's not too much work. But that's more of a I have to see what does or doesn't work.
Is there any planned cross-mod support for TBS? Nothing planned yet, but who's to say in the future that we don't, add on to something?
Definitely.
Me, what stage of development is TBS in? Did we not answer this?
Yeah, this one was asked
Yeah,
already.
this one was already asked.
Yeah,
Go
what is
ahead
the
and
current
answer.
state of development TBS? We just answered. All right, well, last but not least, what NPCs will there be, if any? I forget.
Can I ask
there
all
will-
the
there will
general
be-
questions?
Yeah, you got me.
Sorry, what was? Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
Let me touch on this real quick. NPCs, I'm not gonna say anybody in particular, but I'm sure if you can imagine a super iconic character, you'll most likely see some sort of appearance of them. But play and find out, I guess.
Okay, so these are just general questions, not really related to the mod. So James asked, "Why did she leave me?" I'm sorry, lad. That's all I got for you. What the fuck wants to know which is better, hamburgers or hot dogs? Hamburgers all the way. Gotta have a hamburger. Nah. Don't you give me that.
It depends on the day. It just depends on the day, man. Sometimes I need a long glizzy. My bad.
All right, Nissy needs to know when the next DB mod fix is coming out. They're not addicted, they swear. I think that's just an old question, like for before the 1.4.4
Yeah,
port.
very old.
How will the stake mechanic work in the future incarnations of Saiyan Lib products? I don't know.
You mean TBS? Play and find out.
Yeah, play and find out. Smile.
I think it's.
Here, I'll even put the smile in chat for you guys.
I think it's about the moment most people have been waiting for. I don't know if it made this noise from me streaming here,
It's
but
time,
I am
guys.
streaming.
So
this
everybody
feed
take a
along.
look at Blink's stream.
Yeah.
There is something very cool about to happen.
Don't pay attention to this in the bottom corner, please.
Yeah, don't worry about that. What is that? That's crazy.
What?
All right, I'm chaotically. Let's
gonna
both
mute,
mute
yeah.
so we can. Yeah.
I'm gonna mute as well. Jace, you should mute as well because you're very, very loud.
Blink. There's no sound.
There's no signs. Man, fuck.
Yeah. Are you able to hear anything chaotically?
I hear
Oh,
you.
yes, there is. Okay.
Alright,
Why do I have a
continue.
stream volume all the way?
Stream volume,
Okay,
yeah,
that's why.
it's over.
All right, never mind. My bad. My
Fucking
bad.
soon, fuck.
Man, fuck.
Fuck
Alright,
you.
we're doing this again. Alright.
You get to play it.
And that is the trailer.
All right. So first off, what did you guys think?
I'm gonna put this in chat right now, by the way, the files, so that you guys can watch the shit back.
Yeah, that is a very wonderful idea. In the meantime, does anybody have
Actually,
any
post on our YouTube
questions
channel, Blink. That's what you should
about
do.
Where?
said trailer?
Oh, the sneak previews. Yeah, we're gonna move on to the next timeline. This is just post-trailer discussion stuff. Where do you want to take more
Yeah.
questions? What did you guys think of the trailer? Should we bring somebody up? Ask some stuff?
Yeah. You know what? Let's bring somebody up.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Let's bring up Arachnia.
You know what?
It's a
Yep,
DBT
that's exactly
person.
what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's a DBT person. All right.
Hello.
Yo,
What's going on?
not much. That was a trailer.
It was a trailer.
That was a
wasn't it?
trailer.
True. It was.
It really was
So-
a trailer.
Do you have any questions about said trailer?
Yeah. Where's the Freddy Fazbear support? He's not
Oh,
in the mod
fuck, we
yet.
forgot to put that in. Shit! Fuck!
Yep.
Oh
Sorry.
God.
Sorry, man.
It's-
Do you have any actual questions?
I do have an actual question.
Alright.
So, I'm assuming the Broly forms are going to be an entirely separate thing.
Mhm.
Do they increase your player model size, or is that just not going to happen?
We tinkered with that, right?
Thought of
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they probably will. They probably
they might. They
Yeah.
might.
We'll
Gotcha.
have
Alright.
to see.
But I think
This will be
yeah, the
another
best we can really say
season.
is just we might, maybe, I guess.
Ooh.
We'll explore it.
I've been
Spins.
exploring it though.
Bro, did not ask a trailer question. You back the audience, bitch. Alright. We'll take one person. Trailer question, please.
Trailer questions only, please.
Yes. I love you, Arachnia, by the way. You have a sexy voice.
I think we should bring in Blaze. I think that would be
Blizz.
the right.
Alright, Mr. Blizz, come on up.
Hello.
Hello.
You have like a timeline for the release of the mod.
No.
This is not a trailer question.
Bro did not ask a trailer question. Dragon Ball fans cannot listen.
All right. Welcome back to the audience. Okay. Trailer questions only.
Please ask a trailer question, please.
Blink
You
worked
know-
so hard on
Wait,
it, guys,
Frog.
come
You know
on.
what, Frog? Here, get in here. Hey, Frog.
I'm really curious. Just fuck. What was I gonna ask? Oh my god, my brain just shut off. I got pulled off my brain.
No, come
So
on.
joke.
Hold up. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second.
You know what? You know what? Hold on. I have a question that I think I saw somebody ask.
Okay.
What is going on in the end of the trailer?
Oh.
Could that be a potential spoiler?
God damn it. That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, fuck. Okay. Okay, so that was the Broly boss sneak peek, which leads us into the questions we had
Ooh.
a while back. If those who are listening on the actual recording, remember that we said something about bosses. Yeah, Broly, Super Broly. Sorry, that man's gonna be a boss,
That's right.
and he's gonna be
Now should I?
fucking sexy.
Do I do the thing, Blink? Do I do the thing?
Just posted the silhouette. Look in chat, everybody. Just
Yeah,
posted the
everybody look
silhouette.
in chat.
Look in the chat.
There is a silhouette that might look a little familiar.
Yeah.
And with that, not only is there a silhouette, but there's a whole theme already.
Are we going right to it? Okay. I was going to say we should like bring one person up. I think we're going to play it on stream, but sure.
That's fine. It's an MP3.
Yeah, that one's already put in Instagram food, so.
Yeah, plus
Feel free to listen.
I mean I could still stream it. I have the thing open.
Yeah, fuck it. We can have the chat, that's all that matters. Alright,
Yeah, I kind of forgot, I won't lie.
we'll take one more trailer question and move on. Okay. So
Yeah, let's get another trailer specific question.
please.
No questions about the mod, please. Just a trailer question.
Moo, I'm not bringing you on stage.
You know what? I've seen Pigeon a couple times. Let's bring him in.
Alright, Pigeon, you're up. Come on.
Or her.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, so I did see like Gogeta and Vegito in the trailer.
Mhm.
Will that be any way related to the mod itself, or
No, that's from
like,
DBT,
the
obviously.
fusion part of it?
Yeah, obviously. No, yes, it is related to the mod. I think Chaoticley would be best to speak about this one.
Yeah, so I'm sure everyone's ordering Fusion, you know. And I think I talked about this before, I forget, but basically, I'm not making any 100% promises, right? But I'm definitely exploring it. I'm going to work very hard to make it possible. But, you know, if it doesn't happen, I apologize. But I will do everything I can to make it happen.
We also have talked about it quite a bit, just like conceptually.
Yeah, we have a lot of concepts, just I have to get the basis of how.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure coding it is
It's-
not easy.
Despite what those
It'll be fun.
DBT people might tell you, it is possible in code, okay? It's
Yeah,
not
it is absolutely
impossible.
possible. It's just
Yeah, multiple
harder than
ways to
hell.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, cause like how would two people, like two players, fuse? Cause who would have control? How would the
Yeah,
all
exactly.
that work?
Yeah.
We have some ideas cooking for that.
Us
don't worry.
DBT
Don't
people,
worry.
fuck you, wreck me.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, you know what?
Alright.
If we're fucking people, King Chiogarath, sorry,
Oh,
buddy.
shit. Oh, you want to speak? Alright, hold on. I'm going to put you back in the audience, Pitch.
Yeah.
Thank you for your good question. We're not going to take any more
Thank
people
you.
up, though. I think we,
Yeah, sorry, Arachne.
is
You're
there
not
a
getting
link to the
another chance
trailer?
to speak.
Actually, I will put this into official sneak peeks right now within everybody pings. I love annoying people. Do you guys just want to go to the next part of the timeline and show that little
I
thing
think-
that's step on
I
there?
think. Are you talking about the number 7, the first one? So we didn't talk about that one.
Yeah, we haven't
didn't
talked
show
about
it
that
all.
yet. Yeah, we'll do that one. Yeah. Also,
All right.
the 5 for the trailer's too big to put in official sneak peeks, so I'm just going to upload it to YouTube later and send them.
Yeah. Okay, you guys will be getting the trailer. He'll ping everybody when that happens.
Yeah.
No ping, please.
Fuck
I'm
you.
sorry, but it has to happen. It has to happen.
Please die.
So, Jace, I believe you have something you wanted to show off, my boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So Jace, I don't know if you guys saw the blue aura there, but yeah, we didn't show off Super
That was
Saiyan God at all.
temporary.
Yeah, that one was temporary, but we didn't show off Super Saiyan God at all because we've been Jace has been cooking in the fucking kitchen.
He
Oh,
really
God.
has. It has been.
Oh.
Oh,
Seeing this isn't animated yet because this is a very recent thing, but
yeah, like literally
It's in the
last night.
process.
literally last night. Yeah.
So
But there's
everybody
the,
take a look at what Jace has been working on.
That's the Super Saiyan God aura.
Yes.
That is Super Saiyan God. It is beautiful.
Yeah, because I feel bad about not
Absolutely.
being able to put the trailer in. I'm gonna put that in the official sneak peeks real quick. Not within everybody ping though. It's an official speech. There we go. If you have the sneak peeks roll, I'm sorry for this ping, but I haven't, but crap about it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm apologizing to people who voluntarily chose to be pinged or something.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right. So, should what go to number 8 now?
Well, no, we got some stuff to discuss and concepts.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff
I
and
missed
shit,
like
yeah.
half of that.
Alright, so I think this next one's best left up to you, Mr. Chaoticley. Mainly, creation of said characters.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Wait, hold on. One more time. You just cut out. Am I lagging? Am I lagging?
Am I
Yeah,
lagging?
we can hear you.
I can hear you.
No,
No,
you're both
I
good.
might be lagging.
Alright.
Yeah,
You know what?
you're-
Since I know about this,
Everyone's
I'll
cutting
talk about it, alright? So, everybody knows there's going to be races, there's going to be traits and stuff, but when do you get to pick it? Is it random? Do you create a character and you're randomly given a trait? Fuck no, who would ever design something like that? Do you create a character, get thrown in, and then you choose all that? No. You create your character and choose your trait and race at the same time. Because it would be silly to do anything else. It's going to be all in the character creation menu. Who would ever do that? I know, right? Fuck. Who would ever
So if you guys
Put this in chat.
It's over. If you guys have played Mr. Plague's races before, it'll be similar to like, you know, how we kind of added on to the vanilla creation menu. It'll be similar to that. There will be a, you know, sexy menu to do.
Hello,
whatever you
JT.
want to do.
Oh, yeah, hello JT. You get not only Blink but me.
JT's like my favorite.
No crying aloud.
Yes, what is it?
But yeah, that'll be it.
Yeah,
Alright,
okay.
so
Well, the next stuff is
about
really
we-
chaotically stuff.
yeah, this is all chaotically.
Well, not all. There's I see one there that's for me.
Oh yeah, the one that's you.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
get to sit around and I don't know, drink like a Coke or something.
Well, so
So
yeah.
I'll touch on this next stuff. I don't want to go too in depth, but basically, we're gonna have, similar to how DBT did, we're gonna have some dev logs. All right, it's gonna be super hype. You guys are gonna get more in-depth explanations. Maybe like I can write a script so that you can understand me coherently. But you know, you'll get more in-depth explanation of stuff as it gets developed, such as how will forms work, how will the key system work, how will, you know, races and abilities and all that work. So that is going to be in the near future, I can say with confidence. You know, you guys are going to get more in depth on how everything will work.
Good.
And yeah.
Seeing as I do media, I will of course help with editing these, which leads us
Yes.
right into the next point. Can we expect more trailers? Well, there's a reason this one was called Trailer 1. If you don't know, there was the whole announcement trailer a while back. You guys remember that shit, but it was there. Yeah, this one's like Trailer 1, so there's gonna be 3 is probably my comfortable number. There will be 3 trailers. That is the best thing that I can do, or that I can say on that part. Yeah. Apart from that, I think it's just finishing touches, right?
I believe so.
All right, we'll take some live audience members then. We'll take some live
Take
people.
what, like
This is a
Yeah,
ask anything. This is not an AMA. Ask us anything.
yeah, this is quite literally ask anything you want as long as it's appropriate.
Yeah.
Each question counts, guys. If you ask an inappropriate
You know what? You know what? Let's
JT.
bring our boy GT.
Yeah,
Yeah.
JT, I saw that, man. Yeah, come on up. Come on up
Hello.
stage. Hello, Mr. JT. You're muted if you didn't realize. There you go.
There you
Okay.
go.
Now I'm unmuted.
Yeah.
A question I was wondering, with these forms, is there by any chance going to be like a more cinematic approach to how they act when you unlock them?
I don't know about
yeah.
act. I think whenever you
I'm
unlock
pretty
them-
sure we had this talked. Yeah.
Yes.
I thought it
we
was
have,
whenever.
yeah, we have like again nothing's, you know, 100% set in stone, but we have, you know, hopefully a little mini of cinematic event will happen. You know, your character will do something, who knows, but it'll depend on each form. But yeah, we want there to be a cinematic element, but we don't want it to interfere, like, you know, let's say you're
Yeah.
fighting a boss and you get a form. We don't want it to interfere like that. So we'll figure out how to execute it properly, but yeah, we want it to be an experience to remember.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We want to move him back to audience. I saw Boomsaw wants to speak, and I've never heard this man speak, but he has super cool, so he has to come on up. Open to the stage. What do you want to ask?
About how many cosmetic items and other such things will be added.
Yes. Actually, we said we were
I
going to
haven't
show
really thought about
a little bit of a hurry thing, right?
Oh yeah.
We did not
Yeah,
show
yeah.
that. Yeah. I can stream it if you send me the picture. I can like open it up on a browser and just stream the image so everybody can see.
We could do the thing from the insider info if you want. I
Yeah.
think that's
Let me scroll
then
up real
while
quick.
they
start.
while they try to find that, I'll like try to answer some of the questions that are in the chat. So if somebody,
One thing from the insider info, you mean the most recent thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just stream my Discord down. Go
and I
on.
have $5. No. What is your opinion on AI SpongeBob? I don't know what you're talking about.
There we go. All right, I'm streaming now. I'm just streaming my Discord because, you know, I know
Alright,
this,
everybody take a look at Blink stream.
Yeah, this is insider info. If you've seen this, you know what it is. But this is from left to right. Let's go over these hairstyles. Okay, so this is obviously just Goku Black. It's regular Goku hair in the rose form. This middle one is it's Raditz. Yeah, Raditz.
Yeah, that's right. It's
Yeah, this is Raditz Super Saiyan 3. And then this is Paragus Super Saiyan 3. Which you might be questioning, you know, we'd said we weren't going to do like a lot of off-canon shit, but this isn't like, you know, it's more form of canon. Like her styles, yeah, fuck you.
Hey,
We're gonna have a lot of hers.
Can we ask oh, hold on, I gotta mute your stream because I can hear myself.
Uh-oh.
Can we show off Nappa real quick, just for fun?
Oh yeah, fuck. Well, I'm gonna stop streaming because I don't want to leak too much.
That's a good idea.
Shit. Do you have like a picture? I should probably move Bones up like the audience. Sorry, bro.
Oh yeah, sorry man, I forgot you were there.
Man,
I do not have a picture.
I have a cutout of Nappa, but oh no, it's not Nappa. It's just Raditz. Shit, yeah. If we get like the big hair sheet, should we just show it?
Nah, maybe not the whole hair sheet. I think the best thing would be ask Jace to see if he can get us one, because obviously.
Yeah, Jace has like the most up-to-date version. I think if you just like screenshot a part of it and send it to me, I can show it on.
Yeah.
Actually, put it in inside.
That would be. Yeah, either that or you know,
funny.
the chat.
The funny.
The funny.
Yeah.
Take some.
Chaoticley is dead. Yippee.
No,
Yeah.
I was
Thank you, Frog.
reenacting what Wild did when he was kicked out of the thing. What Bonesaw did.
So okay. So like I said, I'll be answering like chat questions as well, and I noticed that JT also asked, I wanted information related to Black and Zamsu, as they are some of my favorites, but I fumbled. Now, what do you mean by this, JT? I'm actually curious.
What is this question? Yeah, why don't we just...
JT, you want to come back
JT,
up? That's your actual question?
Come on up.
Was it sending her sheet? Yes.
Hello, am I speaking?
Yes, you
All
are.
right, yeah. I was wondering, like, form-wise, because I know Zamasu goes through quite a few different forms, but my favorite form visually was his like merged one where he's like gooey and all. I believe it's anime.
You like that one?
No, that's not. I like the look of it. I think it's a terrible form, but I like the look of it for what it represents.
I don't think it's planned though, right? Definitely
not planned, but not out of the picture.
Yeah, not planned.
Is it possible as a cosmetic?
Sorry, one more time.
One more time. I think you said it's planned or it's possible to make.
Like as a vanity, would it ever be able to work like that if not a form?
Yeah, always.
Yeah, that,
and then
that
like
actually
any
would
of
be
their
a pretty cool one.
we potentially don't see any of their moves because I think you guys confirmed like angelic or rose to be a trait, or was that just a form?
Yeah, it's true.
Like,
we basically
confirmed it, yeah. But like, are any of their moves gonna appear other than like the ones that are already in the Calamity add-on?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, there will be more.
Like barrier of light for.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
We
sweet.
want to add in a lot of, if there's canon content. I mean, in my mind, the more stuff you add without it being overwhelming, the better. So if something's iconic and a lot of people like it, and especially we might do polls and stuff like that in the future to say, oh, what would you guys think about this? If a lot of people want something, we'll definitely look to getting whatever it is added.
Alright, I'm gonna
thank you
Mr.
a lot.
JT back. This is completely off topic. I just like in the middle of that whole question about Rose and stuff. I just looked at the bottom of the audience list to see Rose Gamer in his profile picture give me the fucking death stare. He's fucking staring me down. God damn.
God damn, bro, was
Arachne requested to speak.
No, Arachne, you've had your chance. Sorry.
Sorry, Arachne. I love you, bro, but it's not for us. You have a question? Alright, we're taking questions from anybody who's not Arachne now.
You know what? Xeon has asked to request multiple times. I'm gonna bring him in.
Yeah. Alright, Xeon, come on.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Xeon.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
We can.
Yeah.
Make sure. Alright. I was wondering about the Rose line. Will it have lifesteal, like in some games? Or like fan-made games will have lifesteal?
I don't think we've discussed this.
Yeah, I don't think this is not being discussed mainly. But it's a good concept, I guess. I haven't heard of like lifesteal stuff from fan games and shit. That sounds like a good idea though. But
it does.
Yeah. If I could recommend a game that had it, it was a Roblox game, Project XXL. It had a lifesteal Rose and fused Zamasu form.
Oh, okay. I mean, we'll probably try to keep this as original as possible. We don't really want to like rip off other stuff, so.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but yeah.
We'll explore it, of course.
We'll explore it. 100%.
Yeah.
Gonna put back to audience. There we go. And we'll take one more question. One last question. This is the last absolute last. Okay, we're not taking your Arachne. Fuck you.
The Great Gun, you have to actually request to speak. Like, it's a button you have to actually hit.
And for those, should we bring up Crystal? I guess we'll bring up Crystal. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna also bring up the Great Gan afterwards, just because he has been asking in the chat like multiple times.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Right. Hello.
Apologize for any background audio in advance.
All good.
So I made this joke the first time. I'm making it again.
Yeah.
How much money for Super Saiyan 5?
Thank you for your question.
Keep praying.
You know, I mean, if you pay enough, it'll be $5 billion. I think that's.
Hey, okay. Let me. I was gonna say. Oh right. So about the races, is there gonna be like the races for like Jiren, Hit, Beerus, you know those guys?
Nothing we can confirm right now. Just the ones that we've revealed already, which is human, Saiyan, Android, Frieza race, and what else? The Namekian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
With more to come.
With more to come. We can
Oh,
100%
cool.
say there will be more races in the future.
Yeah, so nothing
that's
is, you know,
nice.
I say it a lot, nothing's out of the picture. We're going to explore everything, but we're not making any promises on stuff.
Yeah.
Jimbles,
Yeah,
you're close. That's all I'm saying.
It's over.
Over knows. I feel like we could say there will be like stuff in the first update, right?
Yes.
Kind of already said it. Yeah, the first update is going to have, you know, the newest race. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We're not even fucking released. We're already planning the first update. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we should answer some questions from the chat itself rather than bringing
Yeah.
some people up.
Not everybody has a microphone. We'll take some text chat questions then. We'll just ask your stuff in chat. We'll see. Tournament of Power as a boss fight chance, maybe.
So Gold asks, will devlogs have a schedule or something?
No.
That hasn't really been decided
no
at all.
schedule. We will release them when we're ready to release them. We'll do DBT on this one.
That's the best way to say it.
Shenron
As
balls.
I make good milestones, basically, that'll be the schedule.
I don't know what Shenron balls are. I'm pretty sure it's like the GT thing, right? Or is that just actual joke and he's telling me it's the balls?
Yeah.
Damn, fuck! I thought he was
Alright.
talking Black Dragon Balls.
Hey, Chaoticley, anything you
Yes,
can
sir.
reveal about the form selection interface?
Form selection interface.
So the UI
Right, I
for
mean,
it.
yeah, so currently, I mean, in the trailer build, you click a button, and then it selects it. You know, very, very original stuff here, right? But, one thing that we discussed before is having, like, I don't know what the word is for it, but like a chain, kind of, like a chain of forms. You know, like your normal chain will be Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, you know, as you transform up, you go through that. But we want to make it so that when you're in a fight, you can kind of choose, since we have most forms planned to have special abilities and stuff like that, and, you know, very unique stuff, you might need this form right after, for like a certain situation, I mean. So, we want to make it so that you can make custom form chains, like you can transform from Super Saiyan 1 straight to Super Saiyan God, or back down to Super Saiyan 2 right after that, depending on how you drag and drop whatever forms you have. So yeah, it'll be very customizable, but the UI, I mean, I don't really see it being more advanced than, you know, you select which forms you want. It maybe gives you information on the form itself, how to unlock it, and maybe a little short visual, kind of like a player render of what it'll look like when you use it, stuff like that.
So speaking on something absolutely different, will there be Dragon Balls, and if so, what kind of wishes you guys thinking to add? This is more you Chaoticley than me.
Yeah, I can't even answer this.
Yeah.
So for Dragon Balls, I don't know if you guys want to talk about this, but I'm gonna talk about it because it excites me. So we don't want to just have one kind of Dragon Ball. You know, we want to explore multiple kinds. What the wishes will entail and like how the Dragon Balls will be different, that's, you know, we're still throwing ideas around, right? But you know, there will be some ways to, you know, get stronger, get this X item at a certain time, you know, whatever. But we don't want anything insanely broken, like, you know, in DBT, the cursed awakening wish. You know, just unlock the next form, an extra 200% damage.
They go to bread and butter. I love that shit.
Yeah, so we want to try to avoid that as much as possible. Keep everything like, you know, there's a reward for getting them, but not so much that like it makes playing the mod pointless.
Yeah, we had that the concept for the trade-off, the part level thing, remember?
When will the video get on air? As soon as Blink can fucking
I'm
upload it.
I'm uploaded to YouTube. It's too big to put in official spoilers. I'm sorry. No, for reference or for recollection, Mr. Chaoticley, we had the idea where if you got the power wish, you get this massive boost in your power level. But
I do.
Obviously, the trade-off of that is that if your power level is not where it's supposed to be, essentially, you're not leveling fast.
Ooh, can we take a second to talk about the lighting system with the auras?
Oh, fuck, yes.
We didn't talk about it at all.
This is such a small detail.
Yeah, it really is.
It's so minuscule.
It is, but it's so cool to me.
Alright, so your aura will be... okay, so your aura naturally lights the surrounding environment. Like when you're
Just
charging...
like DBT?
Yeah, just like DBT. It's literally just like it. But the less ki you have overall, the less light you will emit. It's a very incredibly small detail, but it is like just... It's something that adds a little bit more character, you know? This isn't something I actually really remembered, by the way.
So say if you have like 1,000 ki, and you have literally like max ki, your aura will be as bright as possible. But if you have, say, 1 ki out of 1,000, it will be almost as dim as possible.
Yeah. Yes. Just bring torches. You're fine.
Yeah. Somebody asked, will key charge be a toggle and not holding the button?
It is a toggle.
Yeah, it's a toggle, yeah.
Right now, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could add a config to make it, you can hold it if you want. I don't imagine people wanting it to be held.
That's already a config in DBT, by the way, for a lot of people who don't know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or
It's
is it
quite
good?
easy to do, so. I think it's in DBT.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that it's a config in DBT.
Yeah.
It's because it starts you off with just, you know, you have to hold. You didn't
somebody
know.
asked, will the charge slow you down?
It's kind of annoying to be fair.
Yeah, it is kind of annoying.
Who likes that shit? Like, let's be real here. Who likes being slowed when they're charging? Like, I understand it as a mechanic, but it depends on the game that you're playing. For fighters, not being able to move while charging is the trade-off that you're getting the meter. I'm guessing it's kind of the same in all the other fighting games, but the Terraria is not a goddamn fighting game. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, see,
for me, like,
all based about movement, so like making yourself slower is definitely a handicap.
Definitely. For me, like, I look at it, you know, maybe we could do something like if you're moving and charging, you gain less ki than standing still and charging. You know, it'll give you a reward for sacrificing your movement.
That is literally the
That's
best
like a very basic
concept I've heard for that shit.
That's just right off the top of the old noggin.
Exactly.
You know, I like that.
It's literally just the mana recharge. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
It works
I'm
so
just gonna
well.
post this in chat.
Oh
Just
yeah,
'cause,
that's this is the thing we're planning on like starting up the whole, you know, with by the way.
Yeah, it just we couldn't really get it to work because I'd had to stream multiple things.
See,
you guys are okay with answering a trait question? Depends on the question.
Yeah, it really does. Just ask the question. If it's a question that we want to answer, we will answer. But if it's a question that we can't answer, yeah. The legendary trait will be an unstable disadvantage to the forms, like how destructive Broly was in the movies and how his power was shooting all over the place.
Blink, you remember we talked about that, right?
No. Oh
Okay,
yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to do it, or you want me to talk? Because
It's about the red, right?
The green.
The green. Yeah, well, yeah, green. All right, so it basically it's like rage meter, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the now I'm going to need you to immediately jump in if I'm wrong here. The higher your rage meter, the more damage you do.
It's wrong.
Fuck. But the higher your rage meter, the less you can fucking see. So
yeah.
In exchange for all of this gargantuan power that you're going to get from being, you know, legendary, you're going to be able to see less and dodge less, which means it's like a soft way of making the player take more damage. Like for Ultra Ego and DBCA, you have to take more damage to deal more damage, but in this way, you kind of always have that damage, but you're more susceptible to taking damage, which is very important in a mod like Calamity, where the moment you get into end game, you're getting one shot no matter what fucking armor you're wearing.
Exactly.
The only that's actually something. Okay, this is completely unrelated to TBS. Something I hate about Calamity is how useless armor feels, and how the only thing keeping players alive is the revives. Fuck that shit. I hate that.
We're gonna balance around good armor. Let's go.
That's right. That's right.
Should we show off some of the armors that have been spreaded, or should we just keep that?
Yeah, might as well. I mean, we're kind of going off the script here, but who cares?
Yeah,
this is kind of like the ending portion anyway.
Yeah. By the way, for those who literally like came here for the trailer and shit, it's done. It's already done. I'm going to upload
Yeah.
it to YouTube and ping everybody with it. So if you're here for that, get the fuck out. It's already been shown.
Oh,
You know
that's
what?
actually a good question. Will all traits / races be near the same amount of power throughout the progression of no matter how strong the forms are in relation to each other canonically?
What?
So they're asking if the power of each form are gonna like kind of be the similar, or if it's gonna follow like canon.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so it'll be. I don't think balancing it around pure canon will make that much sense, just because. How do I word this? Like, you know, if you're comparing, you know, Super Saiyan 3 compared to Frieza's form at the time, which is his final form, you know, you're gonna be kind of lacking, right? So, using the power level system at the same time, you'll kind of be able to scale all of your forms to be similar power level to each other, so that it's not gonna be a canonic multiplier of your damage or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, the best way to say it is that forms influence power level instead of just straight damage.
Yeah.
So, like, Super Saiyan 1 Goku, his fucking power level raises because he's in the form, right? You know, it's kind of work the same. If you're in a form, you'll have higher power level. That is that. Thank you for the answer. Thank you for the question. Any more questions? We're just gonna be chatting weird. I don't really see any questions, to be fair. Will we have golfing?
Will we
Yes.
have golfing?
Yes. I will be at
Oh,
it.
what a shame.
Will Chaoticley make an NPC? Yeah, I think we answered that already. Yeah.
I think I will, yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Do we get key from other entities outside this mod? No.
Somebody asked if Blink will kiss Chaoticley on the lips, and I shit you not, in our on our funny enough, on our little script that we have here, this is literally the last thing we have.
Yeah, we scripted this, by the way. This is entirely scripted because ain't no way we were going to be able to wing this shit.
Oh fuck no, we're all
Every
too
word
chaotic
I've been
otherwise.
Even this, what I'm talking about right now, it's on the script, so.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
Got
Yeah.
predicted. Lol.
I mean, what we could do is we could, like, finish up, take 1 or 2 more questions live, and then I can do the trailer again, then we can just all go on our merry way. How about that?
Yeah, I think we should definitely show the trailer again, just
Yeah.
so people who are.
Is that
have
fucking
joined-
Nal? Hold on, I'm bringing Nal up to the audience. Do you have a question now? Without even to speak. He's a real life friend of mine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, him.
He
yeah.
said no, never mind. Alright, well, whoever wants to ask a question, request to speak now, and we will bring you up. He says fuck off.
Great, Gan, you've already had your chance. Sorry. We're
Yeah.
gonna try to bring people who have not
New people. We'll go for Instinct. He's looks now.
For
Alright.
Renato, you got a request, by the way.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Instinct. Any questions? Does this man have a mic? I don't think he has a microphone.
Hello?
No.
No.
It's okay. He can say it in chat, and we'll just answer it the same way.
You guys can just like look at his little Goku profile picture.
Yeah, look at
Just
that.
imagine he's
That
talking.
face. You know what? He's not.
Also, I'm gonna
speaking
invite
at all.
someone up after. They were asking to talk.
Yeah, this man is speaking,
Oh.
so it's, yeah, audience.
Alright.
Oh,
Fourth,
are you gonna-
I'm bringing you up. I don't think you know how to request to get brought up, but here you are.
Yo,
Hello.
I do not, in fact, know how to request getting brought up. Okay, so the last question I had was, of the current traits and races, like across the entire thing you've got planned so far, right? Which one is conceptually your guys' favorite? If you have like a,
Oh,
like, which one do you like? Which one do you think you guys cooked with the best? If that makes
Good
sense.
question.
For races, obviously, I have to say Sen for now because that's
Yeah,
that's been,
staying.
yeah, like
Yeah, that's what we've been focusing on, you know.
yeah, Sen first,
Beyond
everything else
everything
after.
else.
Okay.
For traits, I mean, thematically, I am a Rose and Joy.
Of course, I am the same.
Yeah, exactly. So you got the Goku Black Boba picture too. That's why this man's good.
So real for this.
Yeah, exactly.
However, I will say that as things are going so far in terms of mechanics, I'm a big fan of the S Broly trait that you guys saw.
Specifically,
That'll have the
Okay,
that's Broly,
okay.
by the way.
That is also a man. That is also a choice of culture.
Exactly. I don't think a lot of people
Very
realize
cultural.
this,
Too much.
but S Broly and Z Broly are going to be 2 different traits.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of people don't
With
remember
slightly
that.
different playstyles.
Slightly different playsets. We're gonna put you back.
Yeah,
to
I
the
think I
audience
remember
first
that myself. I think I remember that. Yeah.
I mean, it was a while ago to be fair. So anyway, thank you for your
Yeah.
question. Everybody,
No problem.
if you want to speak, you want to speak? It's the button in the bottom middle, I think. It's not there for me because I'm
No,
up here.
Arachne or Great Gan, you are not going to be up here.
Bro loves Super Quest.
So we're trying to take people who have not spoken before. Has George GMC joined? I don't think he has.
Oh no, he hasn't.
Oh, he has?
Has he? I don't know. I remember. He has not. Okay. Well.
Okay. Let's bring him up here.
Yeah. All right, George. Go first.
He already has.
Oh, nice.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friends.
All right. So, my question, because I saw some other people asking too. Regarding like, because I think Dragon Ball Terraria has like addressed that they might be adding something like this too. Martial art, like techniques or moves, like melee-esque combat that deals key damage. Essentially.
We're thinking about it, Red.
Yeah, I can touch on that
this
a
is.
little bit. We want you know, having a dedicated system would be cool, right? We have to figure out the you know, the ins and outs of that. But something that I'm pretty sure we confirmed a while back, like in our little dev circle, is that you'll be able to slightly boost your other classes or certain weapons and stuff like that with key damage. So let's say you get, like in the mod, what if there's Trunk Sword, right? That'll do melee damage, but then you can spend key to make it do key damage. You know, there will be stuff like that. Which
okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, it'll make other classes have some benefit from playing with key.
That kind of reminds me. Should we talk about the human traits, the one that the concept that we already have?
I think this is a good idea. Yeah.
All right. Well, this was my idea, so obviously I want to speak on this shit. So humans aren't going. Actually, let me put George back in the audience. Sorry, George.
Yeah. No
Say
worries.
there we go. All right. So for those who are wondering, we do plan to influence, because key is a universal system, right? It's going to be there for humans. It's going to be there for everybody. But for the base Terraria player, say you're playing with a friend who doesn't give a shit about Dragon Ball, he's just going tank or ranger or summoner. We're going to have the human race, and we're going to give them traits as well. And the traits will be class specific. Basically, if you're playing as a human, you can choose like a tank trait or a ranger trait and all that stuff. And you can use your techniques like Kaioken and all the rest of them. Don't want to say anymore. But on top of that, you're going to have like it's not a form, it's more of like a technique system. So say you're a tank class, let's just put this in comparison. You got like form 1, just no name, just like that's what we're just calling it for the example. It's going to give you damage reduction and maybe melee damage. Now, when you're in that technique, you're not always going to have that active. It's not going to be a passive, it's always active. You're going to have to turn that form on. It's going to start draining your key, I think, or we're just doing it. Yeah, we'll probably do it that one. But as you can probably tell, we're still working on it. That will be how we basically impact the base classes. We're going to have that little like extra damage boost or like buff based on your form, which will increase along progression like Saiyan forms do. But obviously, you know, we don't want to like... Calamity, like melee class is already strong enough. We don't want to balance, we don't like buff it out of this world, you know. We're not going to sit here and give it like plus 1,000,000% melee damage on top of what it already has, which is kind of insane. So yeah, that's how kind of we're going to handle humans. Yep. Should we play trailer? Just get the fuck out of here.
No!
I think we wrap it up here.
Yeah, I think we're out of here. I'm going to play the trailer one more time for everybody who hasn't seen it yet. I think some people joined late. Let me get the file back up because I actually closed it like a fucking idiot.
It's over.
But yeah, we'll do one more review of the trailer and then we will wrap it up. Okay. Let me, here we go. I am now streaming up the trailer again. For those who haven't seen it, get the fuck in here right now. Streaming it. Alright, I'm going to start this in 5 seconds. I'm also going to mute because...
Oh shit, I'm also gonna like turn my stream up for you again.
Yeah, if you have stream audio muted, turn it on. Alright, 5.
Alright, I'm gonna mute.
4, 3.
奴らめ、ご覧くださいこの力。どうした？神の力はこれっぽっちか。また戦おうな。
お父様が殺されてしまいました。
And that's it.
Hey, Blank, I just want to say you should look at the chat real quick.
Oh, somebody sold the relic? Yeah,
Yippee!
let me,
Are you gonna actually show it?
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck it.
Where is it?
It's when he's falling.
Oh, fucking there it was.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
You can just about see it a little bit. Let me go back a little bit. So
Guys, order.
There it is. You can just about see it.
Give it a play for just one more second.
It's
There we
very,
go.
it's very hard. Do that.
Yeah, I was gonna try to
Medium for
screenshot
that.
it.
Man, fuck. It is there. You can just barely see it. Yeah, that's don't. I cannot pause this sometime. Oh well.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah, that's alright.
You guys saw enough.
It'll be on
Yeah.
YouTube in a couple minutes, and you'll get pinged. The sex update is real. It is. Anyway, I think
It
we
is
should
real.
probably start closing this up, right? Buy ranks.
What if sex wasn't real?
Give money. Buy ranks.
Guys, everybody donate now.
Donate now. Is someone gonna have a voice acting, or is that just for the trailer? We're gonna put voices in, yeah. All right. Anyway, that's the last
Yeah.
question we're ever answering.
I'm gonna nope. Well, fuck you.
I actually need to correct something I saw in chat earlier. It was by Boxman, I think, posted it. He says that they're going to make trade based on the class 3 human, which is right, but he says at the end we'll give damage reduction a lot. It's not always going to be damage reduction. That's just like class specific. It's going to be like a damage reduction. Anyway, that's all.
So I'm just gonna say I'll be voice acting everything. I promise.
Kyle, that's a YouTube thing, by the way. This is Media Player. Anyway, good event. Happy to be here.
Yep. Thank you
Special
for joining.
shout out to Nalus. Fuck you in particular.
Special shout out to Blank. Fuck you in particular.
Oh, you will fuck in particular. What? Who said that? Anyway.
Yo.
Alright. I guess we'll start leaving it now. Alright. Bye.
Alright. See you all later. See you guys.
Bye. I'm gonna end the event now.